move on to soundbar territory. This is LG with their new soundbar. It's a really long one, 144 centimeters. So if you have a TV that measures around 55 inches, it will look very small in comparison to this soundbar. Now it has multiple drivers to create sound with the soundbar, rear channel speaker, the subwoofer combined with multiple drivers to create that amazing 360-degree Dolby Atmos experience. Now audio that can actually make a user feel like they're in a movie they're watching. The speaker and the subwoofer connect wirelessly to the soundbar, but need to be attached to a power socket, obviously, to be switched on. Excellent audio performance. We really liked it. Great detailed sound. Bass is great, but not as good as the sharpness of the details. Has Chromecast built in, so users can stream music through Wi-Fi. It's priced at about 90,000 rupees.
If the price determined the size of the product, the soundbar we're talking about today would proportionately meet the big price tag with its size. This is the LG SP11RA soundbar, a huge soundbar that comes with a subwoofer and 2 additional speakers to deliver powerful Dolby Atmos sound. And today we find out how well it does that. So as we said, the soundbar is big. It is 144 centimeters long and will make any TV under 55 inches look small. This size looks promising for a soundbar that is meant to surround you with sound, but at the same time, expect it to be oversized for the average TV cabinet like it was for ours. What does not seem to be indicative of the price is the finish of the soundbar. It is very raw and minimal. Matte black finish on the top, mesh grille on the front and sides. None of it feels extremely premium to the touch. Inside the mesh grille, the left, right and center channels are handled by 20mm silk dome tweeters along with a 10cm racetrack driver. And all of this is topped by a pair of 7cm Atmos drivers. There is also a mic for automatic sound calibration according to the dimensions of the room and voice control through Google Assistant or Alexa. On the front is also a small scrolling LED screen that shows the current mode of input. The rest of the sound support crew for the soundbar works wirelessly, although they will need to be near a socket to be powered on. The sub is modest in size with an 18cm bass driver inside it. The 2 rear speakers have 76mm front-facing drivers along with 63mm top-firing Atmos drivers. When it comes to connectivity, there is an HDMI EARC port behind it, which connects with the TV for lossless Dolby Atmos output, along with 2 more HDMI 2.1 ports that support 4K Dolby Vision pass-through. The soundbar also has Chromecast built in, so the user can stream hi-fi tracks through Wi-Fi. Enough about the diameters of the drivers, the features and connectivity. Let us now finally find out how it sounds. The first and foremost thing that one hears when the soundbar and everything around it gets to work is just how well the sound surrounds you. The soundscape is large and wide and envelopes you entirely, and the soundbar is smart enough to dynamically distribute it across the entire room. The Dolby Atmos output puts the viewer right into the scene. The sounds don't come just from the left or the right, but from everywhere around the viewer. So if it rains in the scene, do not go out. If an animal is squealing from a tree across the forest, remember that you live in a city. All of the high-frequency elements sound detailed, sharp and clear, but where we felt the sound lacked was the low end, as the subwoofer misses the mark with landing the heavy and satisfying bassy notes. The LG soundbar SP11RA is priced at 89,990 rupees, which is a big premium price. And for that price, the user gets connectivity, Wi-Fi streaming capabilities, great Dolby Atmos performance and sharp detailed sound. Yes, the sound does lack the bass that one might be satisfied with, but the sound is still fulfilling, and so for this price, we will firmly recommend the SP11RA.